Starbreeze Studios is currently fighting for survival amid the threat of reconstruction and some of its staff leaving. And while the threat still looms, the studio is still planning to release the next Payday game. In a note on its website, Starbreeze revealed that they are planning to release Payday 3 in 2022 to 2023. This will be made possible by new publishing agreements they're expecting to come in 2020, as well as a projected significantly improved cash flow by 2022. Fortnite Season 11 has ended, and Epic Games sure knows how to spark curiosity. The reason ended with a meteor flying in and obliterating the whole map. So the entire map was then pulled into a black hole, and since then players can no longer do anything but stare at it. Other players have also reported that basically everything have been vacuumed into the black hole, including the actual lobby and character screens. So to top these all of the official Fortnite Twitter account has also deleted all its tweets at some point, and Epic's public Trilly board also went dark.
Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here.
CD Projekt Red has confirmed that Cyberpunk 2077 won't probably be coming to the Nintendo Switch. In an interview with the GameSpot, CD Projekt Red's John Mamai said, "I guess we'll see if we decide to put it on the Switch, if we can do it. So probably not." He also added that they didn't know that The Witcher 3 would be passable on Switch, so who knows whether Cyberpunk 2077 will also follow its suit. Respawn is finally adding the new much-requested training ground for Apex Legends players, called Firing Range. This training mode will allow players to try out armors, abilities, firearms, and even attachment. The firing range is a great way for players to familiarize themselves with the new weapons and more. The mode also allows a group of 3 players to try it out as a squad, and the mode doesn't have an expected launch date at this time, but Respawn says it will come soon. Developer Amplitude is proud to announce its upcoming historical turn-based strategy game Humankind coming to Steam in 2020. The game will help players create their own civilization by combining 60 historical cultures from the Bronze to the modern age. Players will be in an ancient Egypt to follow by the Romans and the Kerms of the Vikings. And also the game features historically authentic events, renowned icons, and even scientific breakouts. Fortnite's map has been pulled into nothingness, so players have found a way to pass some time as they wait for something to happen. But apparently, Epic Games included an Easter egg in the game by entering Konami's famous code up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, or enter on your PC. Players get to play a Der Burger minigame.
Experts in close quarters combat.
Ubisoft Barcelona has revealed some details on the mid-season patch for Rainbow Six Siege, and the patch will include alterations to some operators. Twitch Famous will have his kill to death ratio reduced by 5 rounds. Kaid's electric claws range will be increased, while a shotgun will have less ammo. Glass sniper rifle will have a higher fire rate, and Legion and Jackal are also planned to have some alterations in the future, although Ubisoft did not say specifically what. Open world adventure game Pine from the Trailbound is now available on Steam and Nintendo eShop. Developer Trailbound describes its game as an open world action adventure simulation game set in the beautiful world of Albemarle. So players will take the rule of the year and they will be exploring the world as they trade and fight their way through a tiring ecology field with creatures much smarter than humans. The game's world features puzzle, collectibles, and secret to unfold. Gears 5 developer The Coalition is serious about quitters. The studio has announced through a tweet that they will be issuing months-to-year-long suspensions for quitters. The tweet continued with, "This is how long you can be suspended for being a rampant quitter. Take heed. Over the next few hours, impacted user will be unsuspended, but one quit away from suspension. You have been warned." This means that more player quits, the longer their suspensions will be. Then, Chambers Collective has released a new cinematic teaser trailer for its 4-player PvE first-person shooter, GTFO. A new gameplay trailer will also be available starting October 14, and GTFO will have players play as a team of scavengers who are forced to explore and extract valuable artifacts from a huge underground complex overrun by monsters. To survive, players have to gather resources, tools, and weapons. They will also need to find out a way to escape and unearth secrets about their past. The Farm 51 has released update 0.7 for the World War III. So update 0.7 ports the game to Unreal Engine 4.21 from Unreal Engine 4.19. In theory, these updates should improve the game's netcode and visuals with physically accurate lighting. This new patch also works VoIP, and the game also now has a challenge system where players will have to complete daily challenges in exchange for in-game cash and XP. So full details on this update is available on the game's official website. We have got for you the daily deals of ALLKEYSHOP. The free game available for today is the city building game Surviving Wars. We have 3 price dropped games for today, and they are Deadly Days, Train Simulator 2019, and Deliver Us the Moon. The game with a buzz discount is the fighting game Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Act now and get these amazing deals. Just go to our daily deals page here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Coming to Granblue Fantasy Versus, and they are Zeta and Basiraga. They are partners and both are working for an organization called Society. Although they work together, they do have opposing personalities and fighting styles they usually fight, but they still fully trust each other. Zeta's contract with the steel weapon called Spear of Arvest, and Basiraga's steel weapon is the Great Sight Granoth, and the Granblue Fantasy Versus is set to launch on February 6, 2020 for the PS4. Game Explained shared an hour of gameplay for their upcoming IP called Little Town Hero. The video included an intensive look at the game's battle system as well as the town, and the battle mechanics of the game consist of Izzat and Dazit. Izzat is when the hero thinks of an idea but was not manifested into an action. With the use of some power, which is of course limited per turn, players can turn that Izzat into Dazit. Little Town Hero is set to launch on October 18th or October 16th for Nintendo Switch.
突如として現れた恐ろしい魔物。村の頼れる仲間と共に大きな謎に立ち向かえ。バトルは戦略。
Infinity Ward's art director Joel MC has announced that their team is not working on any type of supply drop or loot box system for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It was further revealed that players will be able to unlock functional stuff through gameplay. There will be some microtransactions in the game, which it could be more cosmetic stuff only. MC said that more details will be revealed in week. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is set to launch on October 25th for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Big Sugar has announced that they will be bringing 3 games to EGX 2019. 2 of the games were announced, and the third one will be a surprise. The 2 is Unexplored 2, The Wayfarer's Legacy, and this is a roguelike action RPG where players embark on a heroic quest to destroy the mysterious stuff of Yendor. The other game is Valkyries, which is a 2D action platformer that is infused with heavy metal. The fortress of Valkyries is mysteriously reappeared after suddenly disappearing. Black Desert Online's next major update called The Great Expedition has been announced by Kakao Games and Pearl Abyss. This update and expansion will be available on October 23rd. This will come with a new system that will make sailing more interesting, new elements for UI, a lineup of ships, an upgrade for Euphora, sailboats and frigates, and new ship called Karak will also be added, plus a new system called Bartering, which can earn you some sea coins. Overwatch is finally coming to Nintendo Switch, both digitally and physically. The only problem is, with the physical edition, it will only come with a box as well as code inside and no cartridge. This has been announced on Nintendo's website, and the site also mentions that the game is a 12.1GB download. Most retail games for Nintendo Switch don't really come with a cartridge, so perhaps Switch players are used to it by now, and if you think about it, the Overwatch is an online-only game anyway. The main title of EVO Japan 2020 will be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and this has been announced at the Nintendo Live Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Challenge Cup Grand Finals, having posted the schedule as January 24 to 26. Other games that will be available in EVO Japan 2020 are Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, Samurai Showdown, and BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. In other news, another Super Smash Bros. Tournament will be held on the same day, which is Genesis 7, held at Oakland, California. Warhammer Vermintide 2 expansion Winds of Magic will be arriving to consoles by December. This is the first expansion for Warhammer Vermintide 2, and it is called Winds of Magic. This Winds of Magic features a new enemy called Beastmen, a new level which is the Dark Omens, a new game mode called The Winds, a race level cup, new talents, new weapons for all the heroes, new difficulty, as well as the addition of leaderboards. Warhammer Vermintide 2 is available for PC, PS3, and on Xbox One. The game production company announced that their open-world fantasy playground called Adventure in Aellion will be debuting at EGX 2019. Adventure in Aellion offers a bright, colorful world with diverse cast of characters that can seamlessly drop in and out. The game offers amazing adventures as well as mind-bending puzzles. A meet and greet with the game's developers will be happening at EGX London, which will be happening on October 17th up until the 20th. No microtransactions will be coming to Cyberpunk 2077's single-player campaign as announced by CD Projekt Red. The head of CD Projekt Red's Krakow office, John Mamay, said that it is a bad idea in general to have microtransactions for Cyberpunk 2077. He further explains that microtransactions may be a good idea for profit for the business, but they wouldn't do something like that because they wouldn't want to lose the goodwill of their customers. Cyberpunk 2077 is set to launch in April 2020. Rumor has it that Fortnite Chapter 2 is available for preload in China. If you're a Fortnite fan, then you must be staring at black hole for hours now. There had been no announcement from Epic as to when the next season will be beginning, and players in China, however, were posting images of them preloading the next chapter, saying that the size is 13 GB. There had also been postings of steps in how to download as well, and for right now, the black hole remains and there are no official announcements. We have got for you the daily deals of ALLKEYSHOP. The free game available for today is the city building game Surviving Mars. We have 3 price drop games for today and they are Deadly Days, Train Simulator 2019, and Deliver Us to the Moon. The game with the best discount is fighting game Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Act now and get these amazing deals. Just go to your daily deals page on ALLKEYSHOP.com.